happened to absolutely just smacking one in football? Just taking a shot, taking an effort, going on a dribble, even just crossing the ball. Lad, there is absolutely no creativity in the league at the moment. All we're seeing is teams probe, play around the horseshoe, and try to be safe and cautious. And I think you know who I'm speaking about. I'm speaking about my own team, Arsenal. That's the main target. But I will say other teams do fall into the trap. But I just want to ask, what happened to hitting one? How many times do our midfielders on the edge of the box just get a yard? We even conceded one. Hugo Bueno. I'm pretty sure he's a fullback. He just gets, well, I want to say a yard, but he actually had 7 yards because there's no intensity from Arsenal. And he just wraps it. Just why can't we try that? The one time Arsenal score, it's from our midfield crossing it, and the second one, Gabriel, our centre back, breaking a line with a nice pass. Lads, what happened to trying stuff in football? Eze against Wigan, just two nice forward balls, simple, let the winger run onto it. Against Wolves, I know they're playing a low block, but we're still just sitting back and letting them, first of all, letting Wolves do it, not pressing them with intensity. Um, but yeah, just the main thing, just not trying anything, just trying to keep the ball 24/7. I understand that in certain games, keeping possession, especially if you're up, you're winning, you're comfortable. But when you against Wolves, this is a game. This is a game for 4-0, 5-0. You need to be going at them. They've accepted that they're a relegated team, and they're honestly didn't even have an effort till we let them back into the game. So just smacking one, giving it a try, going on a run, crossing the ball, just anything would help. And I just simply think it's not good enough when these teams sit back, take no risks. It's just not. It's so jarring. And again, like I'm sure everyone sees this with their own team. It's not just Arsenal. Um, Obviously, all the heat is on Arsenal right now, understandably. But that is honestly the main issue, and I think that's what a lot of people were complaining about with Odegaard. Um, they wanted Havertz back. He was playing those forward passes to Gyökeres, as a maybe not in the Premier League right now, but outside of the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, he's been doing it. Even Norgard, again, I think he can get some Premier League minutes, but for me, you cannot take Rice out of the squad ever. And when you look at Zubimendi, there aren't his best games sometimes, but usually he's a key player, so it's hard to get Norgard minutes. But honestly, I would let him play, especially at the end of the games in these physical matches. Um, just a bit of a tangent there. I just think what happened to hitting one, just smacking it, lad. Anything can happen. I don't understand. First of all, Premier League players, they have the chance to just have a nice shot and it go in, but also you force a rebound, you can score off that. You force a reaction from the crowd that can hype your team up. You might get taken down in the penalty box. You might get taken down on the outside the 18-yard box, but just, a chance to have a free kick. You might get a corner where certain teams like Arsenal, not to make a joke here, but genuinely have a better chance of scoring against a corner. Um, there's infinite amount of things here, boys. Handball. Again, I know you're not playing for handball, but these things that can happen like that from trying something. And what's the worst that happen? You lose the ball in the opponent's box. They're gonna tackle you eventually by playing around a horseshoe, or you just lose it by a simple mistake, and then they probably even have a better chance. So for me, take the risk in the final third. It doesn't matter if you lose it. You'll win it back, especially against teams like Wolves. Um, and also, it's better they win it. It's better Wolves win it in their penalty box than us passing backwards, making a mistake, and they might have a counter. So for me, I simply just can't see it, and it could have easily been 4-0. Again, that's just the one game, but lads, when we're talking about Premier League in general, teams can hit it. We see, United, how do they beat Arsenal? Dorgu, wonder strike. Cunha, wonder strike. That was two of their three only shots that game. Imagine they didn't take those chances. Like, it just goes to show, just have a hit sometimes. That is just what it is. I always think the Phil Jagielka hit a long time ago, but for Everton, I think it was even against Liverpool. Like, things like that, just, dude, they can happen so quick. Both the Sabozlai's free kicks. I know that's different. It's a free kick, but the point stands. You don't always need to probe. You don't always need to just recycle. Just whip it in sometimes. Give it an effort. and you never know what happens because you saw what Wolves did today.